Think you can fend for yourself? Wards.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm? Huh?
Wards. You're on your own. Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Die, you bastard!
Something has me. Wards. Take care. The place is warded.
Careful now.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh, what is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Ugh. This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Were you stuck in here?
In the Araloo? Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated my talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did! A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to meet tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid.
Oh. Oh.
From the looks of this place...
Now at first, they looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the
Was it the same?
I believe that first, although, where theirs, there is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. It carries find the arrow. I found it.
Perhaps
Would
that
what are each did? More or less. And if the
you're fine.
when I was 10, so I stole them.
Let's go.
And with that, do be careful.
The arrow.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
Wards, you're on your own. I don't think so.
They brought more friends.
Dodging behind. I'm right here, you know.
Oozes through the breach. It suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side. Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
The ooze affects the incarnate, too. Who goes there?
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be, then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You... It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
The cries of the innocent have reached the ears of the Lord Almighty.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs. Their land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
They were determined to do for her. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Could this house have been targeted by the Ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Bastard!
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is...
No rewards.
Thank you.
The greedy strive purposefully ruin the households of the righteous.
Wards, you're on your own. I can't worry. Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body. Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Expected no less from you.
I can help.
Move it!
Standing by.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eatontown with the governor.
That's not what the woman they accused was saying.
Well, the Gibbs are not at home to rational explanations.
The greedy shall fall, unless solitude be smote and the final judgment comes.
Standing by. Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
They find a way around that.
Do not judge, and you will not be judged.
Those echoes we're hearing are the shadows speaking.
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first? The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. They never learn, do they? You're in its sights, Red. Watch out! Spectre position.
Try this on! This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. but the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Think you could take on a ghost? Did we miss a few? Once more with feeling.
Try this on for size. Those things came from the Ooze. They're like those Oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Or Baki liquefy. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the Ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the Ooze. I don't think the Ooze made them. We can't leave yet.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
We are turned her back from love, looked away when most needed. That's it.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? The bucket is tainted.
Whatever you have sowed, you shall reap. Alone, O Lord, you understood, so you shall remain.
An echo from the past drifts by. I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
Dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
He's afraid. The Earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob. Oh, this can't be good.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak!
If we speak, shall you listen?
Impudence! Lamentation! Read the charges!
Let rule in the grave. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Hereafter.
It's working. Keep at it.
Your strikes are not helping. Let me. Come on, then. Get yourself together.
Look to me.
That shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
I'm the one who's gonna fight him. Bloody hell, that stings!
Ghosts are dangerous, and I've no reason to show mercy. This just won't do. I need to be the one to face it. Bloody shadow. Getting rid of that ooze should weaken the shadows. Yeah? Well, I rebuke his. This thing is mine. No, not anymore. Your strikes do nothing. I need to be the one to face it. Look to me.
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic. You portray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. But with your dark hearts, the evil only worsens. Your witches! And witches must fall!
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
Magic is, and so are you!
You can go to that again.
Messing about, am I?
Let me. This is going to vex me.
Bloody hell, that stinks!
This thing is mine.
Let me in.
This just won't do.
Wasn't expecting to fight myself today. Come on, get yourself together.
Let me.
Messing about, am I?
Your strikes do nothing.
Not sure how much more I can take.
Her name is Deborah.
I ought to face myself.
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough. Can we please get out of here? That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
Feel powerless. We were always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Seems to be stuck.
Let me clear a path for you. I know.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
That down there, it was. I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. But now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves. The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, My friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. It's best.
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
Death to the dead.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us? I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness. And, the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
You're angry.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Haskell saw to that when he ordered Deborah's execution. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
Don't lose yourself. You've done far more than I could ever have asked.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body,